Hi, I'm Arfa and welcome to my channel Fried and Tasted. Here you will find all the recipes tried and tested. Today I'll be trying a mouth-watering North Indian vegetarian curry, which is Punjabi Dum Aalu. Have you noticed the intro when I said Punjabi Dum Aalu? That is probably because it comes from a region which is full of enthusiasm and happiness. So it truly deserves this. Today I'll be following the recipe from Spice Up the Curry. You can find the details in my description box. And I have made sure that I have all the ingredients with me, and I have also taken out the printout of the recipe. I personally feel this is very good because this way I don't have to worry about something spilling on my laptop or my favorite recipe book. So let's get started.
I'll roughly go through the ingredients. The exact measurement of the ingredients are in my description box. So I have some fennel seeds, some green cardamom, some cloves, a couple of bay leaves, 10 to 12 cashews, some garlic, some ginger, green chili, cinnamon sticks. I'll be chopping this garlic and ginger. I have turmeric, cumin, red chili powder, coriander powder, 1 onion that I'll be chopping, 2 tomatoes, I'll be chopping these 2. Then I have this Kasoori methi, I have some salt, I have this whipped cream. I have these baby potatoes. As you can see, these are very small and I have already boiled them, but I have boiled them only for 1 whistle because I don't want them to be very soft as I'll be cooking it in the gravy also. So I've just boiled it somewhere in between. And this oil for making the gravy. I have already peeled the potatoes and now one by one I'm going to fry them. You can also deep fry it, but I think shallow fry does the work well. If you don't find baby potatoes, you can always use the regular sized potatoes. Just according to the size of the potatoes, you can cut them into half or quarter, and rest of the process remains the same. Now I'm going to fry them until it is golden brown from all the sides. At this point of time, I'm going to add some salt in it. What I do is that I fry them on one side for 3 minutes and then I flip them and fry them again on the other side for 3 minutes. This way all the sides are golden brown beautifully. Our potatoes are nicely golden brown now, and I'm going to take out each one of them into this bowl. Now I will add fennel seed in it and let it sizzle. Now I'm going to add the rest of my spices. That is some cinnamon sticks, bay leaves, cloves, some green cardamom. I will wait for them to sizzle too. Now I will add onions, chili, garlic and ginger. You must have noticed that I have not chopped them very finely. The reason is this, that once all of it is done, I will be making a paste of it. I have cranked up the heat to the highest. The onions have become translucent. Now I'm going to add some tomatoes in it. And I will cook it until it becomes soft. After 3 to 4 minutes, the tomatoes are completely cooked. Now I'm going to turn off my flame and let this mixture cool completely before I blend it with cashews. In the same pan, I'll add some more oil, and in that oil, I'm going to add some cumin. As soon as cumin starts sizzling, I will add my blended paste in it. Be very careful because the mixture might splutter a lot. I have been waiting for the water to evaporate. In the meanwhile, I have been mixing it continuously. Whenever I have to mix, I make sure that the opening is away from me so that I don't get the sputter on me. The water has evaporated very nicely and the oil has started to form on the top. At this point of time, we are going to add our dry powders. First, I'm going to add turmeric. Then I will add some red chili powder. Now we are going to add some coriander powder. And finally some salt. Make sure that we have added some salt before when we were frying potatoes. So just be very careful while adding salt. Now I'm going to add some water in it and I will wait for it to boil. This will take around a minute or two. Now I have added the baby potatoes inside the gravy. Give it a good stir. Here I am going to do some modification. Instead of adding kasuri methi and cream right now, I am going to cover it nicely and leave it for at least half an hour at very low temperature, and I will add the kasuri methi and cream later. This is a technique that I use when I have to cook something like this. I'm going to take an aluminium foil and cover the pan with this. On top of it, I'm going to put the lid. This way, the water vapor will not escape. And everything will be cooked very nicely. "30 minutes are over and we can see a very nice layer of oil has formed up and the potatoes have completely absorbed the gravy. Now I'm going to crush kasuri methi between my palms and then I will add it in the gravy. This way the flavor of kasuri methi is more prominent. Finally, we are going to do the last step, that is to add the cream in the gravy. Ready!